back, everybody. This is Mandalorian Plays, and this is my YouTube channel where we cover everything from gaming and gaming strategies. In today's topic, we're actually going to go ahead and talk about Ghost of Tsushima. I know. It's an old game, but it's a really good old game. So again, the reason why I make these videos is so in case you are having a bit of a dry streak or you want a really good game to kind of go back to, these are going to be a list of games that I would highly recommend, and Ghost of Tsushima is up there on the top. It's an open world action adventure game set back in Japan during the Mongol invasion, and you play as a character named Jin Sakai, who is trying to avenge the people of his island as well as taking it back. So the game came out about July of 2020, and when it first came out, I avoided it. I never played it, and I had it in my basket for some time, waiting for it to kind of go on sale. Eventually, the game of the year came out, and I decided to go ahead and buy it. So when I finally did decide to go ahead and play it, I figured out how much of an amazing game this has been. I remember watching all the reviews, all these other YouTubers go ahead and rate this game and give it like a 10 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, 11 out of 10 and whatnot, but here I am finally trying that out for myself. The game's combat alone is extremely fluent. Not only does it do an amazing job at making you feel like the samurai that you are, but the stealth combat in it too really makes you feel like a real assassin. The boss fights make it seem like you're watching one of those old Japanese films where they're about to face off, and they make it really intense by showing off their weapons and they're about to pull them out. I absolutely love all of the combat of this game. Even though the game is quite long, in fact I find it very long compared to other open world action RPG games, but this game does an amazing job at not making many of the missions feel like filler missions. A lot of them are very unique. Take for example this one in the background. In this mission you find a map and you have to use it to go ahead and find a treasure. Or these other little missions where you have to find locations and they upgrade your stats by simply just finding them. Or these bamboo strike challenges. They're quite difficult on their own, but very rewarding. I remember when this game first came out, everybody was talking about how beautiful it is. While playing it, now I fully understand what they were talking about, and especially now that the game has been completely patched, it's been out for quite some time and it's running very, very smoothly. It runs at 60 frames per second, and it's just, and the game doesn't stop there. If you don't want to go ahead and play the story mode, you have the option to play Legends mode, which is the game's version of PvE. This game mode has its own missions, where it actually does have its own story where you can go ahead and play through, and they also have different missions called survival, which I believe it's 15 waves of just enemies going at you, and there's different difficulties, and you scale up through those difficulties by getting different types of gear with gear level. And let me just tell you guys, this game mode is very addictive. I have a coworker, a buddy of mine, and we have been playing for weeks and weeks. So if you're someone like me who's been living under the rock for like the last 4.5 years and you still haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, I highly recommend you buy this, especially if the game goes on sale. I believe I got this game for, I don't remember quite sure if it was $25 or $30. This is for the director's cut, and this has everything: the base game, the DLCs, and the Legends mode. So there you have it. Thank you again for stopping by my channel and watching this video. If you like this video, if you found it informative, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps the YouTube algorithm to put it out to more people like yourself. Appreciate you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I'm no thief, but I seek your ancestors' armor.